Hey, Joanne here. I used to think that being camera ready meant that you need to take care of your lighting, your angles, and your polish, and of course, the sound and background. But I quickly learned that even with doing all of that, I often felt that I wasn't ready. That feeling of like, yeah, on eggshells, right? So then I started to experiment with what I call now my camera ritual. So I use a combination of calming breath work, and I think I showed you that in the last few days. Light energy movement, to ground the energy, which I find really effective. And of course, a checklist that I created to make sure that I covered all the bases. I wouldn't be interrupted or distracted or second guessing myself when I start. And I love this checklist because you wouldn't believe the number of times that I forgot to silence my phone, to plug my computer, or to close the window. So lawnmowers going, dogs barking, kids playing loudly, you know. And the thing is although these things, sounds, distractions, are not really picked up by the video, and a lot of people, sometimes you're on a Zoom call and they say, oh my goodness, sorry, the dogs are barking. And you sort of say, like, okay, I wasn't hearing them. So, the filters, I guess, that's what's working best to reduce those sounds. But a lot of times they're not picked up on the video. But that's not the point. The point is because we hear them as the actor, if you want, when we're doing the video, it throws us off completely, and then your energy shifts into hyper gear, and you lose sort of control, because now it's like, ugh, you're on the spot, you got disrupted, and you can't take a minute and, okay, sorry, one moment, I'm going to breathe and exercise, and relax. So that you don't do that during a masterclass or an interview or something like that. So these little steps really help to ground and focus. So it's really, I think, an important thing to do. And again, to recognize that there's going to be distractions. It's always there. So don't fight it. Just make sure that you have a way that you've covered all your bases so you don't have the avoidable kind of things happen. If things do happen, then you have to learn how to react to those things and brush it off. And that's a little technique as well. So it's about, again, preparing to support you in all of your activities. You don't have to follow somebody else's thing. You just have to make sure you're prepared. And if you're building your presence like I did from scratch, and I feel like, or you feel like you need to, of course, let's start a diagnostic that may really help you and do something with your voice too. It's a powerful first step. And so you could grab a spot and book a time with me to do that. In my calendar is in the featured section. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.